Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Wike, Amaechi, APC plotting to hijack NSAS protest in Rivers State. Governor Wike is blowing an alarm. Oh, anybody and everybody should hear. He says Amaechi, APC, they are planning to hijack NSAS protest in Rivers State. Don't forget that Governor Newsom Wike is one of the few governors who have aligned with the youth and is speaking with one voice saying he started this NSAS protest. And very candid, because we are a media house, we can remember the antecedents. I remember precisely before this whole NSAS thing even started online, Wike was one of the governors who spoke and said the government should abolish NSAS. He said it then. What happened was an upcoming musician in the state was working with a friend, and they dressed wristwatch, long chain, young boys now just living their life and enjoying themselves. Okay, they met this people and they said stop there, and for whatever reason this boy just ran. Guess what they did? They shot him. Where they shot him, he died. Fortunately or unfortunately, the parents knows Wike got to hear about the matter. He was very angry. Who don't die don't die. You understand? So he sent a message to the commissioner of police in Rivers State. They talked a lot about it, but it is what it is. That's how they lost that boy. So Wike then said, I remember we Apple Line Media, we published that news. If you remember precisely, if you've been following us, he said government should end this SARS before the whole thing started. So it's one of our pioneers, I must say. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. Wike, Amaechi, APC plotting to hijack NSAS protest in Rivers. Wike not they carry last. They go let you know I be. Newsom Wike led Rivers government on Monday evening claimed that he had received intelligence reports that Rotimi Amaechi led faction of the All Progressive Congress want to interfere on Tuesday NSAS protest in the state to cause destruction of life and property. He said this he got from reliable source. He, however, did not provide any evidence to back the obvious wide allegations against Rotimi Amaechi. Pauline Nasiru, Rivers Commissioner for Information and Communication, also said that APC and the Minister of Transportation are recruiting protesters who would be carrying placards with inscription "End SARS, End Unemployment" to cause another mayhem in the state. It is worthy of note that End SARS protesters in the state has not only been peaceful but has also received overwhelming support from the government and the people of this state. Surprisingly, Rotimi Amaechi, who did everything to frustrate the implementation of the report of the Judiciary Commission of Inquiry that indicted SARS operation in the state, is now turning around to support NSAS protesters. We wish to call on President Muhammadu Buhari to call Rotimi Amaechi, who is not happy that Rivers State has remained peaceful since the nationwide protest began, to order. Rivers State also called on security agencies to be aware of the plot by Amaechi and his cohort to hijack the NSAS protest in the state and to turn it into something else. Local government chairmen are to remain alert and ensure that youths in their local area are not used to carry out the reform and destruction that Amaechi is planning. Rivers youth, who are the genuine and patriotic NSAS protesters, must underline and must know that evil persons are trying to hijack their mission and motion to bring about good government. I want to cause mayhem and destruction in the state. Our words are, do not be used by people who just want to use you. Government and security agencies have worked very hard to achieve what we restore in this state. We don't want devilish plot and lawlessness in our states. We heard that they are trying to make it unpeaceful, destroying of property, people's houses, This is not what NSAS is about. We remain calm. The committee in our state stand against destruction, and we are now for the disbandment of SARS. SARS must end. But everyone in the state has been doing it peaceful. I was there to address them personally when the state started SARS protests. All well-meaning citizens of the state are hereby advised to work against everything that will hijack the peaceful protest and lead to good governance, not only in Rivers State, but in Nigeria. Our correspondents have also gotten reliable information that APC and the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, is trying to cause destruction of life and property in the state. So I want to tell you what I picked from here. You know that there are some hoodlums who have just all of a sudden woken up and jumped into the process, stabbed some people to death, a number of persons, I must tell you. And thank God that the Senate is beginning to speak with one voice, saying that even their children are among the march. You see, so they are even saying that police, these people are also calling for you so that you can have healthcare insurance, you can have basic, your welfare package is good. So the Senate Vice President was saying he even feels that police should be guarding the protesters to shade away hoodlums. He said because the protest is in order, is logical, is what should be. So Nigerians, this is what is happening today. Rotimi Amaechi, according to Wike, he said this guy is trying to hijack the peaceful protest and that he wants to use the same NSAS protest, but what they intend to do, these people will carry placard and begin to destroy. They will say NSAS, but they'll begin to loot and it will lead to anarchy in the state. So this is what is alerting Nigerians about, that this is the plot of Rotimi Amaechi and APC in Rivers State. Says NSAS protest is a peaceful one. He himself is part of the protest. He wants police reform and he wants it now. So my people, this is what is happening. This is where we are. We must stand up our rights, because if we allow these people to continue, they would hijack the process. They would take what rightfully belongs to us. But we are here to say enough is enough. We have a voice. We are a people. And our voices will be heard. Enough of all this tweaking here and there and lies. Okay? Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. What do you think? God bless you. Bye for now.